Morning everybody, or afternoon or evening. Welcome back to the channel. Day 2 of exercising. Hour a day. My legs are absolutely in bits. My shoulders are starting to hurt when I've just put my backpack on. But I'm going to get out and do it. Now, a couple of things I learned from yesterday. I'm never doing that with my food again, ever. I've done a too big a bowl, too big a plate of food, and it just made me feel sick. Just let too much in one go. I can't do that. So I'm going to have to start eating a bit of lunch, I think. I don't know what, but I'm going to start eating a bit of something just to basically get my calorie count up. Because I had that dinner yesterday and I did have a Greek yogurt and raspberry after. I had to force myself a bit later on. And I had a protein bar just to get me calories up. I ain't doing that again. I just felt physically sick. Still felt sick this morning. Eating too much in that short window. So not doing that. Anyway, day 2, new start. I'm just going to walk, guys, for an hour. I don't know where I'm going. I've just started at the Stowe Pool. I'm always going to start here. And then I'm just going to walk and see what happens. So I'll just show you little bits. It won't be as long as yesterday's video. Just little sections, that's all. I thought I'd go a walk down by Waitrose down there. It's about half hour. Then turn around and come back. And on the Darwin Park. Thought I'd do that, guys, for a change. So yeah, we're going to be making loads of mistakes, aren't we? And I learned one yesterday. Don't do that again. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Is learning and what's right for you, I suppose. But that's what we're doing. It'd be interesting to see in like a month's time, wouldn't it? Of what? Ooh. Of what we're looking like. Or has it all been all an effort for nothing? Now, as long as you get your calorie deficit in, you should still lose some, shouldn't you? Right, carry on me walking. Just coming up to 24 minutes so far. 2 kilometres. Not a lot, but my legs are absolutely killing. But as long as we get the hour in, guys, that's all that matters. Same sort of speed as yesterday as well, so far. Philosopher's science. Ain't got time to read that, got to carry on walking. We're just coming up to Waitrose now. I'm not going in there, I just thought I'd come down here for a walk. How long have I been now? 29 minutes, oh, it's like perfect timing then. But I'll tell you what, guys, I'm feeling it on my legs today, 100%. But that means it's working, doesn't it? But it means your muscles are working anyway. But my legs are burning. Whew. 20 seconds and I can turn around. Oh, I've dropped the kmh, kilometre an hour. It was 5.2. That's why my legs are burning. Whew. As soon as that says 30 minutes, which about now.
Time 30 minutes. Distance 2.56 kilometres.
Turn around. And I'm going to finish off on the way back at Aldi because I want to get myself something for dinner. So I'll see you at the end of the walk. Oh, I'll tell you what, guys, it's a struggle today. It definitely is. I've got 5 minutes left. Whew. Wow. Not so many steps today, though, I don't think. Maybe, I can't remember. But anyway, who cares? Oh, but I was struggling. I've had to slow down a bit. Oh, nearly at Aldi. Oh, I got 45 seconds left. So I'm going to have a walk around the car park. Oh. Doesn't help with that sun absolutely beating down on me either. Oh. But it's done, day 2. Oh. And it's going to get easier in it as you get fitter. Oh. I've got sweat dripping in my eyes are burning. A little hand towel tomorrow I've got to bring with me then. Then it's supposed to be getting really hot, 30 odd degrees. This week, oh.
1 hour. Distance 5.00 kilometers.
Done. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Activity paused.
Finish. Oh.
Activity completed.
Oh.
Time 1 hour 12 seconds. Distance 5.02 kilometers.
Oh, there we go. Right, guys, I'm going to Aldi get myself something for my dinner. And I'll see you at dinner time. Because I ain't making the same mistake as yesterday. Oh. Let's struggle today. It's lunchtime, guys. It's gone 1 o'clock. So I am officially allowed to start eating now. And I'm in pain. I'm in really, really bad pain. You wouldn't believe. My legs are in bits and my feet are in bits. But I put it in my gob. I've got to get it out. Right, today for lunch I'm going to be having, I got myself some high protein bagel things. I'm just having half of one of them. I made myself loads of boiled eggs. I'm going to have 4 eggs, 2 of them just egg whites and 2 of them are eggs. And I've got some lighter than light mayo, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm having an egg mayo, half of bagel. That's what I'm doing, guys. So first things first, I'll get my toaster. I'll get my bagel toasted. I only want, I could have a full one, but I'm just having half. Could always have that later then, couldn't I? You know what I mean? I'll have the top. Top's better. And I'm going to do my 4 eggs. Hard boiled, by the way. So we'll get all them shelled off. That's them 4 done. Alright, let's cut them in half. Let's get rid of the yolk out of the sun. Out of 2 of them. And we'll put them in a bowl. I'm going out for a walk after this, by the way. I'm not going to record it, I'm just going to go out and move my legs a little bit because I just got to keep them moving. And we've got them 2 and all, which we'll just pile them in there. Right, I'll get my bagel on now. I want a tablespoon of lighter than light mayo. Don't waste it, get it all in. I'm going to need all that. Get in. There we go. A bit of black pepper. I'm just going to mash it up. And it's going to go on top of my bagel. I want to keep it a little bit chunky because I want a bit of texture. As I say, guys, I don't eat dinner usually or breakfast, so that's why I've only had half a bagel. Because then I'll be able to eat it. I mean, eggs. I'd eat eggs all the time anyway. I love eggs. So them 3 later, I can have with a bit of pepper on top or something, you know what I mean? And it saves me packing my plate at dinner time then. It's going to fill me up, ain't it? There we go. That's them ready. Bagel's done. and I get my egg on top. So there's no butter going on there. I could do with a bit of butter actually. I might have to buy some proper butter. And I could sprinkle a little bit on, couldn't I? Sprinkle a bit on, spread a bit on. And there is my protein dinner. Right, let's eat it. Right, let's get straight into it, guys. Bagel on toast, eh? A bagel on toast. Egg and bagel. Toasty. Same, but you had the other one. Put it on top there and eat it like a sarnie. Right. I will eat this, guys. It's alright, actually, that egg, with that egg white. As long as it's got loads of pepper on it, so. I will eat this. And I'll see you at dinner. Guys, I'll tell you what. I absolutely proper enjoyed that. And I'm absolutely glad I had it. So I'm definitely going to do this sort of thing again. Because that has just hit the spot. And it saves me packing up my plate. And the calories on that, if anyone was interested in it, that weren't a lot. For my lunch, it was 330 calories. That's all I've had so far today. And that was counting it with a whole bagel. I counted it with a whole bagel because I'll probably have that one later on as well when I'm hungry. To take out 75 calories if you're only having half a bagel. See you at dinner. Oi guys, feel fantastic. I do, I feel fantastic. Apart from my legs, ignore the legs. The legs are in bits, but in myself, I feel great, honestly, I do. I don't know why, I feel great. You know, yeah, but the legs are absolutely in bits, I'm not going to lie. I've got a bit of chafing. I'm going to have to stick some good old Vaseline on the side of me legs, I think, because it's burning me. But anyway, on to dinner. I say I've got to be honest, then I feel fantastic in myself, not having all the junk and all that sort of stuff, and I do. It's only my second day and I feel really well, to be honest with you. What are we having for dinner? Can you hear the dog? We are having my protein meat feast pasta. That's what I'm having, guys. Never had it. The lads had it before and he really liked it. So I thought, well, I'd have that. And I'm also having on the side Aldi's protein bread. I've already opened it because I've had to measure a slice out. So it's nice and simple. I've already done down everything I'm going to eat today. Because you won't see me eating my tea and that. I'm going to have another one of them bagels I had for dinner and 3 more of them eggs, but I'm going to have the whole eggs with a bit of mayo. I'm going to have later on, well, I'm going to have them about 7:45 before I stop eating, so it fills me up. And then I'm going to have my protein drink in a couple of hours, I suppose, when I get a little bit peckish. And all in all them calories come to, I think it was 1,200 and something, but I feel fantastic. Really low calories, but I'm not going to force myself to eat just to get my calories in, to make me feel lethargic. I ain't going to do that. So if I feel full on that, then I'm great. So anyway, onto this meat feast. There it is. My protein meat feast pasta with minced beef, pork and chicken meatballs. Eat lean cheese and pepperoni. There it is. 7 minutes, give it a stir, and another 2.5. And here's the protein bread. Mine is the second slice, because I am weighing everything, by the way, guys. There it is. They're supposed to be really nice. I've never had it before. So when I thought, if I'd have had some garlic bulbs in, I could have, what do you call it? Cooked one of them and then sprinkled it over, couldn't I? But I ain't got no garlic cloves. So I'm just going to have a bit of toast, and I thought instead of like a garlic bread or something, I can have one of them just to dip up and all that sort of stuff. That's what it's for. But I'll toast that at the end anyway. Yeah, my calories in total with everything I have today, like I told you, is 1,291. Nothing, is it? But I feel fantastic. And that means I'm going to have one I had for lunchtime, this one. I'm going to have another one before I finish. And my good old protein shake. So that's 4 things I'm going to have. And I've got loads more left if I fancy me yoghurt. Bang on. And I feel like I can run a marathon. I can't because of my legs. So, but in myself I feel great. But never mind. We will wait for that to finish. And then we'll have a dip with some of that protein bread and have a look, eh? Right, there it is. It's 10 done yet. It's got to go back in. So we've got to give it a stir. There it is at the minute. I'm going to put it in. Oh, I tell you what, guys, that looks all right, you know, doesn't it? Hey, it don't look bad, does it? Obviously, the meatballs with a colour. I'm going to pour all that into this jar so we can have a good look. And I'm going to pull it with the lid ajar. Well, that looks all right, guys, doesn't it, that? To be honest with you. Right, back in then for another 2.5 minutes. So, there it is. I'm going to leave it to cool down for a minute. Then I'm going to get it in my bowl. My toast is doing. Right, let's dish up, guys. Let's got all the pasta, the meatballs, let's get it all in there. It's got the cheese in there. It's looking quite nice, actually, and it smells all right, you know. So the lad hasn't come back from the gym, and he loves it. There's a quick, convenient thing, like. That's why I thought I'd get one. And there is me protein toast. Right, let's have a go with my dinner. So, let's get straight into it then. Oh, my poor legs. My legs. I keep saying it, but they are. They're burning, man. Let's get for one of these meatballs. Some sauce. They've been out ages, haven't they, these my protein things. I've never had one. Apart from like yesterday. So. Yeah, actually, them meatballs are all right, you know. Homemade, yes, a lot better, we know that. The only problem I have is, because I'm just starting out, if I come to cooking every day and I'd just get overwhelmed, guys. There wouldn't be no videos. I wouldn't be able to do it. Be too much, and that's why, like batch cooking, I said I'm going to batch cook, but like I've looked online and like 90% of them online, the batch cook the same meals. And having the same meals all the time. It's all right if you're not doing a video, but if you're doing a video, you can say, well, you had that yesterday. I've got to try and do things different, you know what I mean? And that's my problem. I'm going to have. Let's go in anyway. I'll tell you what, that's all right, that is. Let's try this bread. It's quite thick. Love some butter on it. I'll have to try and work out. Yeah, because it's my fats, isn't it? I don't know what my fats are on. Look at me talking like all. I know what I'm talking about. It's only because of Google AI. I ain't got a clue. I'm putting in what I have to eat, and I do on my app. I'm putting into Google AI, and it's telling me whether it's good or whatever, with all my proteins and my carbs. I know it says it on there, but on there it tells me, like today's, I think it said absolutely superb or something with everything I'm having today. It says you hit your target with your protein, your carbs, and you're under your fats and all this. So that's the only reason I'm doing things. That's how I'm learning. Yeah, it's all right. It's a bit chewy. It does need some butter, really. I'll have to see if I can get some sort of butter or maybe make my own. Like garlic spread or something like that. You know what I mean? Garlic and olive oil or something and just spread it over or something like that. I don't know. So guys, yes, that's day 2 done. And I'm going to enjoy that. So I'm going to have my 3 eggs and my half a baguette, bagel, and a protein drink later on. And if I'm hungry, I'll have a bit of Greek yogurt and some raspberries. That's it. I feel absolutely fantastic in myself, but my legs are absolutely in bits. So I don't know what tomorrow's going to be. I'm still definitely going to go out and do it, but I think I'm going to really struggle. So, but you just got to push forward, don't we? Think of the goal. That's why I leave the goal up where it is on top of the screen. And I also put at the beginning, you've probably seen it anyway, just for people to say, why are you putting that there? Foods at this time, because some people just want to see the foods. They don't want to see all the fitness thing, which is understandable. Some people ain't into that, are you? I'm not into that, but I've just got to do it for me. But I'm just vlogging it, so if it works and in future reference, people want to see how to lose weight, they can look at me, can't they, and say, well, he done it. So guys, thank you anyway. Till tomorrow. With poorly legs. See you later. Bye-bye. Tell you what, I'm definitely buying more lemon, putting lemon in my freezer. These, once you start getting into it, absolutely delicious. They really are. I absolutely love it. Definitely getting some more lemon, putting them in my freezer. 100%. Now we've got the mopping up to do. We've got old bread. Oh man, wow. For a frozen meal. Well done, my protein.